Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make some soft coconut mahamri. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the video and learn one thing or two, because making mahamri can be one hell of a task. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm going to be using some flour. I'm going to use 2 cups. I'm using coconut milk. I'm also going to be using some sugar, 3 tablespoons of sugar. Also I'll use cardamom powder. That is it. And then I'm also going to be using some instant dry yeast, 1 tablespoon of instant dry yeast. So I'm adding my dry ingredients first. I also didn't show you guys, but I also have some cardamom pods. I'll break them and add the tiny black seeds in my mixture. That's what I'm doing right now. Also, I didn't show you guys that I'll be using some Prestige or any fat or any cooking oil of your choice. I prefer to use Prestige. So right now I'm adding in the cardamom, the black seeds on the inside. Okay, yeah, so I'm adding in the yeast, as you can see right here. One tablespoon of dry yeast. I'll add in 3 tablespoons of sugar. Remember, I used only 2 cups of flour. That is all-purpose flour, not the baking one. All-purpose flour. Here's my Prestige. I'm using 1 tablespoon of this. I'm going to be mixing it up with my dry ingredients. I've just added in the cardamom powder. So now I'll mix this stuff up, all of them. Make sure you don't feel the Prestige. Make sure it mixed up so well with everything else to form like a sandy mixture. So now I'm adding in the coconut milk. I'll add bits by bits. That's why I will not tell you how much I'll use. So just add bits by bits until you get the consistency that you need. The kneading part is always the most important part when making mahamri, and I think while making anything using this flour, the kneading flour is always, the kneading part is always the most important part for you to get soft. If it's chapatis, you'll need to do your dough very well. So on this part we're gonna be doing this for a while. Also, you will notice that I do cut the videos, so if I was to put the whole thing, this video would have been much longer, because you need to knead your dough for quite some time. Okay, so do a good job on the kneading part for you to get good soft mahamris. So I'm done now. I am going to let this rest. I let mine rest for 1 hour. If you have more time, you can go ahead and let it rest for a longer time if you wish, but I will let mine rest for only 1 hour and we were good to go. Yes, so I'm leaving that to rest, and then after 1 hour, here I am. It has already doubled up in size. So I'm going to uncover this and work on it again. So after this part, some people will go ahead and let their rest after cutting the pieces, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just go ahead and cook it directly. So give it a good knead again to remove any air that may be inside, and then go ahead and cut it into pieces. I'll cut mine into 4. I made some small balls out of that, and then out of the small balls I made 4 pieces of mahamris from each. Yeah, so I'm gonna be rolling that out. After rolling out, I will cut it into 4 pieces, making 4 mahamris. So at this point my oil is already heating up. It's heating up and I am not using too much heat. Make sure you use medium heat so that your mahamris don't burn. Always use medium heat when cooking mahamri, otherwise you'll just be dipping them in the oil and it starts by burning on the outside even without cooking so well on the inside, so you will end up eating raw mahamris. So I am now cutting them into 4, and that is final. Now this is what I'm going to be cooking, and as I said before, I am not going to let them rest again. I'll just cook them. So let me roll out one more and then we can head over to the cooking parts. If you've ever cooked mahamri several times and it's backfired on you, don't worry. Practice makes perfect. Not that I'm perfect myself, because I've cooked before and it didn't go well. I don't know what happens with mahamris. You end up using just the same procedure. Everything is just the same, but sometimes they just backfire on you. Don't worry, you're not the first one. It happens. So just keep practicing, you'll end up getting good results. So let's cook them now. Let's start cooking them. As I said, my oil was already heating up. With mahamris, you need to be tapping them. Immediately you put them into the oil, go ahead and start tapping them. It will release the air on the inside, and then they'll cook and they'll rise well. So there we go. As you can see, they are rising up very well and they're having good color. I am loving them. Remember to always tap once you put it in the oil. So guys, go ahead and give my video a thumbs up if you're enjoying watching it so far, and thank you so much for always coming back to support my channel. If you're new in this platform, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, you can hit the bell button so that you get notified every time I post. So, and yes, here are our mahamris. As you can see, they are doing well, they are raising well. My oil is not so hot, so they are not burning up. Remember to always cook on medium heat, and you feel like your heat is too high, just make sure you reduce it. Also, don't cook on so low heats. Just make sure it's medium. Remember to tap always. So guys, we are almost done. I'm almost done preparing my mahamris. Thank you so much for watching this video until this last part of my video. I appreciate all of you. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And here are our mahamris, all done, all looking so good. Yes, and that has been it. I hope you have learned one or two things that will help you prepare your mahamris best. Remember to always knead your dough very well, because that's the most important part. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you all. See you on my next video. Bye.